Hello Pisces, I am Jen with Timeline Tarot. I'm often asked to do single readings for my private readings, and I thought it would be a great idea to actually do a singles reading for the collective Pisces. So those of you who are not currently in a relationship, if you're partnered, you're married, you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, this reading is not for you. If you're completely single and you're wondering who your next person will be or what they will be like or what that relationship will be like, this is the reading for you. I use 6 oracle decks and tarot decks here in order to get as many messages as I can about your next romantic relationship and the individual that you will be involved with. I try to find out some really in-depth things here using these decks, what they look like. I try to obtain zodiac signs for you, or the year that they were born, personality traits. Do they have any emotional baggage? Are they still kind of tied to someone? Do they have kids? I mean, I'm always surprised at the information that these readings give me. They can be quite thorough and quite in-depth. I'll also try to give you some timing on when you will meet this individual, as well as where you will meet this individual. So it's a fun reading. I hope that you're able to get something out of it for like I said, for your next relationship. Now, with all that said, please remember this is a general collective reading. That means that not every message that comes through today will be for you, and that's okay. That just means that it's for another Pisces, and there isn't anything wrong with that because they need love too. So, for instance, I might say to you that, you know, you're going to, your next relationship partner is a Taurus, right? And they have 4 kids. Maybe you meet a Taurus and they have no kids. Or you meet a Taurus, they have 1 kid. That's kind of what I'm saying, where some of the messages might be a little off. So not everything will fit exact, but that's okay. It's a general reading. I'm sure there's something in here for you, and that's really what counts in the scheme of things. So just remember, it's a general reading, not a personalized one. And with that said, let's try to tap into your future romantic relationship here and see what we can find for you. This is a very fun reading. I always enjoy doing them, and I hope you enjoy it as well. So let's begin. Tapping into the collective Pisces singles, what can you tell me about their next romantic partner? Tapping into the collective for Pisces singles, please. Pisces singles, what can you tell me about their next romantic partner? Here we go. Anything else you can tell me about their next romantic partner? Tapping into collective for Pisces singles. Thank you. Pisces, you have the most cards that have like literally ever flipped out in a reading. Literally. Okay. You may start off with this person on a friendship level. I don't want to say friends with benefits. That's typically not what this card means to me. Or you can meet them through friends. So that's just bottom of the deck. Just something to keep in mind. Lots of cards here. All right, let's see what we have here. Very nice. Okay. When you meet this person, you will feel like it was destiny that brought the two of you together. You will feel like you've known them before, or that you're just so lucky to have met them. It's that you have met them. It's just a feeling of like it's meant to be. I will say don't rush things, but there is that feeling of like it's meant to be. There's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. The two of you will be very physically attracted to one another, as well as sexually attracted to one another. So again, this almost spontaneous, passionate feeling between the two of you. This individual may already have a family. Now, that doesn't mean that they're putting you in a third-party situation, but this could be an individual who has children from, you know, a previous partner. So just keep that in mind. If not, it's an individual who wants a family. They're longing for a family or to connect with someone who can give them that. So perhaps this will be like a blended family for you. Gifts. This person is very generous with their love, with the gifts they give. This is someone who doesn't forget anniversaries and birthdays and small little dates like that. I'm feeling a lot of water energy, actually, like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which I know you're Pisces, but I'm just feeling like a very loving individual here. So I have, interesting enough, young female and young male here. Remember, we got that family card. These two cards came out with the family card. This person could already have children, a masculine and a feminine energy child. So just keep that in mind. If not, this person is just very youthful in their appearance, maybe like in their music taste, whether they like sports or fashion, just someone, again, whether they're masculine or feminine, just very young in nature. Doesn't mean that they're not mature. It just means they have a very youthful appearance or attitude about them. Lots of passionate communications between the two of you. Lots of texting, lots of phone calls, connecting online. This is not someone who's afraid to, when you actually make it official, like if you want to make it Facebook official, this is not someone who's going to dodge taking photos with you and posting them online or anything like that. Again, I'm getting just a really deep, like, water connection here for you. For some of you, this person, and I know you're going to say, well, gee, that kind of covers everyone. It does. I'm sorry. These are the cards that came out. You saw them fly out. For some of you, the individual, whether masculine or feminine, will be very like fair skin or lighter hair. And then for some of you, you have someone who's darker skin or olive or has darker hair. I know that kind of covers the gamut of all of them. But again, these are the cards that came out. This could also be their children as well. So please keep that in mind, because we did have those two younger cards come out, and then also the family card. And there might be a little gossip about this, like if there's an age difference, if it's a blended family, maybe how the two of you meet, something like that, something connected to what you don't see coming is at the bottom of the deck. So something about maybe friends gossiping about this new relationship that you'll find yourself in. So just keep that in mind. You may have to contend with that down the road. Let's tap into who they are. So we got an idea now of what they'll look like. We have an idea that they may have children. For most of you, this individual will have a child or children, or there'll be some sort of blended family between the two of you. We know that there'll be a lot of passionate exercises. This person is not someone who ghosts, and you will both feel like it was just meant to be when you meet one another. So off to a great start here. For some of you, fair skin, fair hair, and for others of you, dark skin, dark hair. So let's keep rolling here. Who? Tapping into the collective for the Pisces singles. Who is this person? What else can you tell us about them regarding Pisces' next romantic partner? Pisces' next romantic partner. What can you tell us about them? Anything else you can tell us about their new romantic partner? Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Very, very nice. This is a new connection. Even if you've known them before as friends, or maybe they're a distant acquaintance because they're part of the outer perimeter, let's say, of your friend circle, it's still not someone you've dated before. So this is not a ghost from the past. For those of you hoping that someone from the past was coming back, that's not this person. That doesn't mean that your person isn't coming back. It just means this isn't your reading. This is a new connection, new love connection. Yeah, I do believe you're going to meet this person through a friend circle, or they could already be an acquaintance, or possibly even a coworker of yours. And if it's not a coworker you have now, it could be someone hired, you know, in the near future. So keep that in mind. There's some type of friend or network or work connection to you meeting this individual. For some of you, this individual will be a Cancer. Remember I said I kept feeling water, like very loving energy? For some of you, this individual will be a Cancer, born June 22nd to July 22nd, I believe it is. For some of you, this now these two are Chinese zodiac years, right? So for some of you, this individual will be born in the year of the ox, and that means that they'll be born in 1937, 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, or 2009. I don't think you're going to be with anyone from 2009, but I don't judge. Or the individual could be born in the year of the monkey. And for that, we have 1944, 1956, 1968, 1980, 1992, and 2004. This person has a lot of feminine energy. Okay, so for males that are watching this is a feminine energy coming towards you. For females or feminine energies who are watching this this person could very well be a masculine, because we all embody both feminine and masculine energy, but this person is just a little bit more loving. And remember, I saw that with that family connection. I kept saying I was getting this watery feeling. So this is someone who, yes, they're a masculine if you're a female looking for that, but they are very emotionally well balanced, and they're not afraid to express their love, which I think is really fantastic. Let's see what else we have here for you. Let's get into tarot. Tapping into the collective for Pisces singles regarding their romantic love life, their next relationship. What can you tell us about this individual? For the collective Pisces singles, what can you tell us about their next romantic partner? Next romantic partner for Pisces. I'll take the first 3 cards from the top of the deck, please, or any flyaways you'd like to give me. For the collective Pisces singles, what can you tell us about their next romantic partner? We'll do one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. 6 of Swords in the upright. I like that. They're leaving some other relationship, and they're looking to move into calmer waters. 6 of Wands in the upright. This is someone who's looking for victory. This could also be someone who receives public recognition in whatever work they do, or they're very well known, again, within their friend circle, within their network, within like maybe their career profession. There's someone who is regularly noticed for their good works or their good deeds. So it's someone who's popular within their circles. And Temperance. I told you, and I said emotionally balanced. Temperance in the upright is someone who's emotionally balanced. The Temperance card has 1 foot on land and 1 foot on the water. This is just a really nice, patient, loving person, possibly coming out of a previous connection which was turbulent, moving their life into calmer waters, could be well known within their social or career circles, and they're looking for victory and love, and they're just a very well balanced person. So far, very good. Very good. What else can you give us? Tapping into the collective energy for Pisces singles. What else can you tell us about their next romantic partner? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. 4 of Swords in the reverse. This person's feeling a little restless, probably because they're coming from a stormy past. So a little restless, maybe a little burnt out. The Fool, willing to take a chance. This person wants a new beginning in their life, in their love life. This is a romantic reading, but this person is ready for a new beginning. There's no hesitation here. They're moving on from whatever life or person they have left behind. 3 of Cups. This person wants celebration. Again, again with this friendship circle, community. I feel like this person is well known within their friendship or community or, again, career circles. This is just a very lighthearted, loving energy. They like to go out and have fun, and they're very creative. And they're looking for a new, happy start in their life, which is a very, very good sign. Tapping into the collective for Pisces singles, what else can you tell us about their next romantic partner? Next romantic partner, please. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, remember I said they're feeling restless. They're moving on from something stormy. The 3 of Swords in reverse is an individual who's releasing pain. They're healing. They're very optimistic about the future. They have forgiven their past partner, for any transgressions they may have committed. They acknowledge their own. This is someone who not only forgives someone else, but they forgive themselves. So definitely a good sense of healing here. Hangman in the Hangman in the upright. Yeah, they're letting it all go. This person is like sacrificing whatever life they previously had. They have sacrificed it for a new beginning. And that doesn't mean they're leaving their old life for you. This is where they're at in this moment of the reading that I'm doing. This is to give you insight as to their energy as of right now. So far, it looks great. Moving on for a past relationship, healing, might be well known in their social circles, very emotionally balanced person, feeling a bit restless for their new beginning, but eager to have it. They like to go out. They like to have fun. This is someone, again, who's very youthful, either in appearance or in how they how they act, how they behave. I like it. I like this a lot. And the Seven of Swords in the reverse, this is someone who's open to change. The Seven of Swords, or the Five of Swords in reverse, sorry, is someone who's open to change. Maybe a little past resentment for what happened back there, so keep that in mind. Might be a little emotional baggage they're bringing into the relationship. But honestly, with that Temperance card, I'm not seeing that at all. At all. Definitely open to change. I like that. Let's get one more card for this individual. Tapping into the collective for Pisces singles. What else do you have for us regarding their next romantic partner? We'll do one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. This person wants victory. They want to be in a stable, harmonious, committed relationship, whatever higher level of commitment means to you. For some people, it's marriage. For some people, like I have an aunt and uncle, and they've been living together for 30, 40 years, and they're totally happy, and they don't need the marriage license. So whatever that higher level of commitment is for you, that's what this person wants. They're a really solid person, very emotionally balanced person. King of Pentacles, and again, what you don't see coming. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's emotionally balanced, or like I said, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces who's maybe very good at making money. Queen of Cups, again, we have more water energy, someone who is very loving. Yeah, again, with this lack of success feeling, we get that with the Four of Swords there in the reverse, feeling a bit restless. I think they're just restless to have a new beginning in their life. I think they're a little tired of being stagnant, and it's an individual that wants to move on to calmer waters and have victory and celebration in the new, not just in the new beginning of their life, this new chapter, but also in their new chapter of love. Very well run. I love this. I absolutely love this for you. Let's tap into when. Tapping into the collective, Pisces singles, for those that resonate with this reading. When will they be meeting this individual? For the Pisces singles on this timeline, when will they be meeting this individual? When will they be meeting this individual? This month. Can't make it up. I'll show you the card. I love it. All right, Pisces. Some of you are meeting this person this month. Some of you are meeting the person next month. Others of you, it says, you are not meant to know. So there's something here in divine timing. Maybe this person needs to heal a little bit more. Maybe you need to heal a little bit more. But for the majority of you, this is coming in this month or next month. So please keep that in mind. Bottom of the deck, within the next 9 months, and then the other card that came flying out said December. So I believe that you are finishing out 2024 in a very solid, if this is your timeline, a very solid, look again, in the near future. A very solid, stable relationship. I think that's how you're closing out 2024 and entering 2025 with a very stable partner who knows how to effectively and efficiently emotionally communicate their feelings. They're happy, they're passionate, they're excited for life. They're very considerate when it comes to gift giving. I mean, and again, lots of passionate exercises, perhaps even a blended family. So if this is your timeline, this is really just a fabulous reading for you. What a great individual you have coming to you. This is a secondary timing deck. I'm not going to use it. I was going to say I am not going to use it because I already received all the answers I need here. But for those of you that need more confirmation, when are you meeting them? In the spring. And you saw me shuffle. You saw me shuffle. So we're in spring. Okay. Tapping into the, let's now find out where you're going to meet them. Tapping into the collective energy for Pisces singles who resonate with this timeline, who are on this timeline. Where will they be meeting this individual? Where will they be meeting this individual? Now, typically when I do the private reads, I only choose one card from this deck. But because it's a collective reading and there's so many of you out there, I'm going to actually pull 3. And don't let it deter you if you don't live in this type of area or you're not vacationing. I'm going to look at what fell out, a nightclub. So those of you that maybe like to go out to clubs or party at night or like to dance, I'm going to leave that out there since that fell out. But So don't think that it's not, this message isn't for you just because maybe you don't go to nightclubs. You know, that was a good example. Thank you, Spirit. All right, tapping into the collective energy for our Pisces singles who are on this timeline to meet this individual. Where will they be meeting them? 3 cards, please, from the top of the deck. I will take flyaways also. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. We have concert, winding path, and airport. Bottom of the deck, swimming pool. Okay. So for those of you who like to go out, you like to go out dancing or have some type of evening or nighttime social life, for some of you, you'll be meeting that person there. For others of you, if you are attending within the next month or 2, please don't go out and buy tickets if you don't already have it planned. What's meant for you will never pass you by. Just know that. But for those of you who are planning to maybe go to a concert or see a live speech, live performance, some type of, you know, going to see a music act somewhere, just any type of live performance, for those of you already planning to go there, that's where you could be meeting this individual. Winding path. For those of you watching who like your nature trails, like your walking trails, maybe you have a walking trail for your pet, right? If you take your dog walking, something like that is where you would meet this person. Bike path, again, only if it resonates with something you're currently doing. Don't suddenly start walking 20 miles a day trying to find this person. They're making their way to you. It's destined, right? It's destiny. They're making their way to you. So don't try to force anything. So for those of you who like to walk, nature trails, bike trails, take your pet out for a walk. For some of you, you'll be meeting that person there. And for others of you, while you are traveling. So if you have travel plans already scheduled in the next month or 2, whether, and I take this for all travel, any of the travel cards I take as any type of travel. So it could be by plane, by bus, you know, by train, either at like the departure, arrival area, or whatever hub that is. Could even be like an airport lounge, or I know some of the trains have lounges or dining cars, something like that. If you are traveling the next month or 2, for some of you, that's where you're meeting this person. And I like that right after that on the bottom of the deck said swimming pool, because some of you may be traveling or going somewhere, or maybe even being invited to a pool party. You know, next month is May. We have Memorial Day here in the United States. That's usually like the first unofficial day of summer for a lot of areas in my country. And so a lot of people open up their pool that weekend. So that very well could be the opportunity you have to meet this person, possibly through your social circle if they're invited to the party. So if you are invited anywhere, I would not say no for the next 2 months. If you're invited to go out, to go to a concert, to go for a walk with a friend, to pick up a friend from an airport. Doesn't even have to be you're traveling. Could be someone you know is traveling. They're asking you to pick them up or drop them off. These are, or, you know, go to a pool party, Memorial Day party for those of you in the States. Something like that is your connection to meet that person. So for the next 2 months, I wouldn't say no to any of those opportunities. Now, for those of you that will end up connecting with this individual and decide to engage in a relationship with them, let's see what your relationship blocks or challenges may be. Now, these are not deal breakers, but they do give you some insight into what you can work on individually or maybe even collectively with your partner in order to have a more harmonious and balanced relationship. Tapping into the collective for Pisces singles resonating with this timeline who will engage in this romantic relationship. What blocks or challenges may they face? Blocks and challenges. Anything else? Blocks and challenges. Ooh, got a lot here. Oh, the vacation card came out. Okay. Anything else? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you have a lot of cards here, so I will try to interpret all of them for you. Use your intuition with this individual. It's really important that you do that. It's important that you do that for any connection. But this could be a block because you may be so excited to meet this person. You may miss a red flag or 2. So just be mindful of that, right? Keep your intuition open and going. Someone else could be in the middle of this connection, and that could be the children. Right, either on your side or their side. Maybe they want mommy and daddy back with, you know, with the other parent. So you could, for some of you, could have this issue where the children might get in the way of the connection. For others of you, the individual getting in the middle could be the ex. Maybe they haven't let go yet. Maybe they're too codependent on them. I didn't see that in the cards. In a lot of the readings, a codependent spouse or ex-partner like that does come out in the readings. I didn't see that here at all, but since it's coming out here, again, right, use your intuition. Just be mindful of that. That individual could be a water sign or a fire sign, because these three cards came out together. So that person getting in the middle could be a water or a fire sign. Again, could be the child or an ex. Vacation could be a block. This might mean that the two of you may either be like maybe a little distance in where you're living, and so maybe traveling or coming together to have, you know, little romantic getaways could be a challenge. So if I didn't see the travel card here, and I didn't get that indication. We do have airport though, so it's possible some of you are going on vacation and meeting the person there. So for those of you where that happens, yes, the block becomes the vacation, because now distance is a factor in the relationship. Remember we saw those whispers. Did we see the gossip card here? The gossip card. If this individual is well established and they have money, there could be some gossip that perhaps you're a gold digger. Not by your person, by their friend. Again, their friend or social circle. So just be mindful of that, that there might be some gossip, that maybe you're after this person for, you know, for what they have in the 3D. Other than that, I really like this reading. You're meeting a very stable person who's emotionally balanced, who doesn't forget birthdays or anniversaries. They're either look young or they act young. They're, you know, highly passionate and sexual. You're going to feel like this is a destined, fated meeting. They may have children. If so, this becomes a beautiful blended family. For some of you, fair skin, fair hair. For others of you, dark skin and dark hair. I don't see anything with exes. This person is ready to go, ready to start their new life. Some of you will meet them in a nightclub, others at live performance, some while walking on a path, and some of you in respect to airports. And then don't forget, we have that pool thing on the bottom. Some of you, this individual is born in the year of the ox. For others, the year of the monkey. And just be careful, either the kids or an ex could come in between this relationship. Set healthy boundaries from the onset, and I don't think that'll be an issue. Use your intuition when it comes to judging that, and be mindful of that gossipy thing with the gold digger status. Maybe in the beginning, if that person does have more financial resources than you, maybe you want to like split lunches or dates, whatever, you know, 50-50 or something like that, so you can't be accused of using the person. I don't get that off of this person at all. But again, we see that gossip card, and then this came up. So just be mindful of that, and be protective of yourself. Use your intuition also. Make sure you're not overpaying either for anything in the beginning. So other than that, great relationship. You're meeting this person within the next month or two, and by the end of the year, you have a beautiful, emotionally balanced person to kiss when you're ringing in the new year. I love it, Pisces. Fantastic way to end your reading. If you like this reading, if it gave you any hope for your next romantic relationship, or if you just thought it was fun, please click the thumbs up button. If you'd like to become part of this community, please click the subscribe button. It's free to do. It immerses your energy into my readings, and so the more readings I produce, the more they will resonate with you, because you will be incorporated into them. Until I read for you again, Pisces, I am sending you light, love, and peace.